Alright, today on Mark's Lunch Adventures, I'm at a place that used to be called Slot Burger. And the food was terrible. So I never came back. Now it's a place called Tequila's Taco Cantina. I think it's under new ownership. At least I'm hoping it is. We're about to find out. I'm going to go inside. This is lunch break from work. Let's check it out. Let's see how good they are.
Come on.
Alright, that was pretty much a bust. They wouldn't let me film in there. And I get it. I always ask when I go into a restaurant, hey, is it alright if I film in here? I'm a food vlogger. I'm a YouTuber. Maybe that's what scares them. I don't know, but I went in and the waitress was like, I don't think it'll be an issue. Let me ask my boss. And then so she went and asked her boss, and he came out and talked to me and said, I don't really have a problem with it, but the owner, he lives in Carson City and I have to ask him. And basically it's just a bar. And I was kind of hoping that it was a new ownership type of thing. It wasn't. It's the same owners. They're just rebranding to a taco bar, I guess. It really wasn't a taco bar, and the food was just meh. I didn't film anything, but I took a picture. I will throw the picture up right here. Basically brought the tacos out in, looks like a plate you'd give your toddler in their high chair. It had the little indentions to hold the tacos, and it had two little spots for the rice and beans. Now, the tacos weren't bad. The only problem I had with the tacos was the corn tortillas were cold. It was like he just took them out of the fridge. They weren't heated on a skillet with oil, or they weren't warmed up. They were cold. But the tacos had a pretty decent flavor. The green sauce they gave me to put on them, it was a little spicy. I liked the taste of it. The beans were cold. I mean, like cold. And there was only like maybe 2 teaspoons of them on the plate. And the rice was cold. Funny thing is, the rice, most restaurants I go to, the Mexican or taco rice or whatever it is, usually dry. Their rice wasn't dry. It was moist, but it was cold. Anyway, it's the same owners it was when it was a place called Slot Burger. And I went in there once for lunch, and the food was terrible. The food now is better, still not that good. Here's the thing though, it's a bar. It's got the bar atmosphere. It's got all these signs up around it about great fast food to go, and they're really promoting the fact that they're a taco cantina now, but the food just isn't that good. Even restaurants that I've given bad reviews to still got a cool video. Well, cool in my eyes. I'm still learning how to do this, like a lot of YouTubers are. So, I always try to edit restaurants' videos to an upbeat song and try to make them look pretty good. I did a barbecue place a while back. Shall remain nameless right now. You'll have to go and find the video for yourself. The place was cool. The vibe was cool. Loved every bit of it. The food just wasn't that good. You still got a cool video, and maybe if you get a bad review, maybe that'll teach you something if you're a restaurant owner. Hey, maybe the food needs to be changed, or maybe this needs to be changed, or maybe we need to do this, or it's just little touches. And I get it. Sometimes there's a different chef in, and he's not as good as the guy that normally cooks it, and I wish I could have said that about the barbecue place. The food there was just bad. And they got huge reviews, like 5-star reviews. So, but everybody has a bad day. If I come into your place and I ask you if I can film, I get it when you say no, but like there's a Burger King here in town, and it might be all of them now, where you're not allowed any kind of video equipment or cameras or anything like that. Everybody's seen the inside of a Burger King. It's not like we're in there trying to steal trade secrets or anything. So if you have a problem with somebody taking a picture of their food, what are you scared of? That's what I don't get. Maybe I'm wrong. Leave it in the comments. Leave a comment below. And I know a lot of people say, well, it's a private establishment and they have every right to tell you can't do this and you can't do that. And I get that. And you're 100% right. But why are you afraid of people coming into your establishment with a camera and taking a picture of their food, or taking a picture of the establishment itself? It's not like we're trying to steal your ideas. Burger Kings pretty much aren't a secret. well, not just them, but any chain restaurant, they're not just secrets. I mean, why do you decorate it and go through all those creative thoughts on how you want your restaurant to look if no one's allowed to take a picture in it? In any case, it's not, I guess it is what it is. And, you know, it might well come down to a time where we're not allowed to have video cameras or take photographs inside restaurants or of our food, and there'll be specialty restaurants that will allow you to do it because they want you to see how good they are. I didn't mean for this vlog to turn into me rambling, but at the same time, I wasn't allowed to film in the restaurant. Well, it wasn't really a restaurant. It literally is a bar that serves tacos. It has a whole restaurant dining area, actually 2 areas. One was locked, and the other side only had 3 booths and 2 tables, and then I believe it had a pool table. I really wasn't paying. I was sitting at the bar at a poker machine, which I don't even gamble, so my tacos came out, I put them to the side, I ate them. The manager came up to me and said, hey, look, you know, the owner hasn't called me back yet, but, you know, lots of people take pictures in here, so you can take a photograph. I already took a picture of my food with my phone for my Yelp review, which I've already reviewed this place, so I'm just gonna go renew it and just write a big meh. You know, I'm not trying to bash the place. It's fine for a bar, for any other type of, just for any kind of bar. It has the total bar vibe, and the people in there were nice. The waitress was awesome. I wish I had got her name, I forgot. She was great. The manager was great. I'm sure the chefs are fine. So the courtesy is there. The restaurant or the bar vibe is there. The other patrons in there seem to be having a good time. The food just isn't that good. If you're gonna put giant signs on your building advertising or promoting your new brand of food that you're serving, I believe the food should be as amazing as the gigantic signs you have hanging up out front stating that you have great food. Long, boring vlog, Mark in the car, bitching and complaining about restaurants. If you disagree with what I'm saying, or you have your own view on how restaurants should be towards food vloggers or YouTubers in general, leave a comment. I'd love to know. You know, maybe it's me. Maybe I expect too much when I walk into a restaurant. I do, however, ask first. If I walk into a restaurant and a bunch of people see me with a camera and they're fine with it the minute I get in there and they're happy and they're waving, then usually there isn't an issue. But when I go into a lot of places and I don't quite get the vibe of the people behind the counter, I'll ask them, is it all right if I film in here? And I tell them what I'm doing. I'm a YouTuber and this is my channel and blah, blah, blah. And most of the time they're pretty cool with it. I have had a few occasions where I wasn't allowed to, but it hasn't been too many. And then there's places like the Volcano Grill who that's an amazing place. Those guys, they welcomed me in. I showed them the video. They loved it. They've spread it. They've shared it. That's cool. That's a restaurant that's putting themselves out there and saying, hey, our food is good enough for this guy to come in and talk about it and make a video. So most of the places I go, I don't really think I've made a bad video about the restaurant. I might have said something bad about somebody's food, but hey, maybe they need to know. Ramble on. This is my lunch. So I think I will end this rambling right here. Peace out, homies. Psych, I'm back. Remember that when you were a kid? Psych. I wanted to say I'm starting to approach 100 subscribers. I've said it a million times. I'm a poor YouTuber. However, I do want to give something away, and it'll have to be, of course, inside the United States. I don't think I have very many subscribers outside the States. I know a few that I talk to, that I follow. It's good to be a part of other YouTubers' communities. Plus, it's a lot of fun. I like to see the part of the world that they're in and their adventures that they go on. Anyway, I'm going to have a giveaway at 100 subscribers. I haven't quite exactly figured out what it is that I'm going to do. It's probably going to be something from one of my previous videos that you will have to know, but I am going to do this at 100 subscribers. I'm probably going to give away a gift certificate to one of the places that I've been to in my vlogs. If you watch this and you have an interest in any of those places, leave some comments below and I'll take those into consideration. But I will hit one of those places. I will buy a gift certificate And it's not just going to be just for one person. I'll probably get a gift certificate that's good for 2 or more people to go and try one of these places out. So leave some comments below. As soon as we hit 100, I'll have it all worked out, and that'll be a subject in that particular video. I'm excited. It's been 3 months as of August 1st. I just hit 93 subscribers. I'm almost to 100. Let's get there. Subscribe, people, subscribe. Click the button. Now I'm out.